Well, hello everybody, how you been? I've got something to show you, and I got a story to talk about when we're done. So, what do they say? He with the most toys wins? This is my needle collection. Alright, don't go away, I'll show you more about needles. Be right back. Alright, welcome back everybody. Alright, so you know, the big joke about needles is that there's so many people out there that'll buy a sewing machine and never change their needle, and then when it starts thumping or starts skipping stitches or starts ripping threads or all this and that, they blame the sewing machine, right? Here's the thing. I was at Walmart, okay? I was at Walmart today. I had to go get a few things, and I bundled up, you know, I had my mask on, I even had my gloves on. And I thought I'd take a walk over to the sewing department, and every sewing machine was sold out. So when I got home, I went online, and all the most popular sewing machines were gone. But when I went to the Notions wall, guess what was still on the wall? Needles! Needles were still on the wall. Let's talk about needles. So I buy needles because I sew a lot, and I want to make sure that I have every freaking needle there is for every project that I'm doing. See, because I don't just sew one type of genre of sewing. I sew many different genres of sewing. I use many different threads, fabrics, all this and that, and you gotta make sure. So like down here, see, I got these labeled. Now I bought these, and I wish they don't have these anymore. I can't find them. But I bought these many years ago. Oh, good Lord. How many years ago did I buy them? I'd have to say 25 years ago, maybe. Yeah. It was before 1997, 98. Before 1998. I remember I got them at Home Depot. Yeah, I got these at Home Depot, I think, in 1998. That's how old these are. And I love them. I love them. A little clip at the top. Comes down. Anyway, so I've got everything numbered, and I wish I could get a couple more of these because I need to stretch more needles out. I have more needles in another container, which it's just a repeat of these and some different numbers and stuff. But, you know, like for instance, top stitch. My last video I did was about top stitching. I'm sorry, about needles, and showed you on the websites how they have all the different types of needles, and they explain them. Like this is a top stitch size. What is this? Size 12. This is top stitch size. Oh, this one is size. What is this? 14. And then over here, I bought. This is Schmetz, top stitch size 16 Schmetz, and yeah, and then in my drawers, next to my sewing machines, I have needles in there. This one here is universal because I've been sewing a lot of masks. I've been using universal needles, and then we have over here we've got the embroidery needle size 11, 14, and then this is the let me see what this one is here. Organ embroidery size 12. I got a Schmetz back in here. I've got a Schmetz here. That says embroidery. See, I love that they have the name on here, that Schmetz and Class A put the name on there, whereas organ needles don't. We talked about that. I talked about that in my last video. So, you know, like I wrote the name on there so I know what that was. And then we have the Metafill, our metallic needle. There's metallic. Oh, sharps. I got sharps. I got leather. I've got, what's down here? Did I? What are these? Oh, universal. These are universal needles. And here's more here. A little more leather here. Leather needles here. I sell a lot of leather, so I have those. And then I have some needles in here. More universal, more package of 12, universal size 12. And we get over here. We get over here and we've got hem stitch. I love these needles. These are those wing needles, I call them. Hem stitch when you're doing heirloom sewing. I did a video that showed you about heirloom sewing. You can look that up. It's maybe I'll post a link of that underneath my video here on YouTube. I'll post a link to that. Then we got the jeans needle when you're hemming denim, sewing denim. Quilting needles. These are great when you're sewing through multiple layers with a batting. It's got a great sharp point on there. Quilting. And remember there's different sizes of needles. It depends upon the density of your fabric, and that's how you know what size needle to use. Here's a size titanium universal, size 12. Then we got the twin needles down here. So yeah, so you've got different size needles in every type. The type like this is a top stitch. This is a size 12, and then here's a top stitch, size 14. 16. This one's 16. There's a 12 back. There was a 14 here I just had. Yeah, here's the 14. So it's dependent upon the type of fabric you're sewing on. All right. So yeah, I mean, I said something to somebody one time on a post, and I said you should see my needle collection. They said we'd love to see it, and I thought, you know what? So I took a couple pictures and I posted on my Facebook wall. And I shared it on some of the groups, and I said, let me just do a video, and because I've been promising you guys to show you my needle collection forever. So there it is. There it is. And oh my God, there's so much in the news. I don't know. Oh, so much in the news. So let me pretend I'm going to sew something because I don't have anything to sew, and then I'll talk about the news. So if you don't want to hear about current events or nothing, shut this off now and go away. All right, just shut it off now if you don't want to hear politics or the current news, because I got a lot to say right now. I'm really livid. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to go right to the website here. This is breaking news everywhere. This is on every website right now. This is, oh my God, hold on a minute. Let me turn this volume down. I'll turn the volume down on this. All right. There it is. Okay. All right. This is the vice president. You all know, right? Okay. As we see in all their briefings when he's with the president at the White House doing their briefings, no one's wearing any facial protection, nothing. Look at this irresponsible, horrible man setting a poor example. When I go out to the grocery store and I see all these idiots that don't cover their face and they have children running all over the place, and some of these people are not taking any social responsibility, they're going to look at this guy and they're going to say, well, the vice president isn't wearing a mask. Why should I wear one? And there's people out there that do that. They follow and do everything that this administration tells them to do. Look at all the people wearing masks. Look at all the professional medical people in the medical industry at the Mayo Clinic wearing masks. And here's this arrogant vice president walks in who thinks he's God, that nothing's going to affect him. And he walks in there with no mask on, nothing. Nothing on his face. Look at this sick man sitting there, and I'm livid. Like, seriously, people? Seriously? Look at this. And we're not even having a mask on. He's not even 6 feet away from anybody. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm just... I can't. I sometimes I feel like we're living in a dream, a bad nightmare. That's what I feel like we're in right now. And I just let's look at that again. Let me just watch that back there. Let me bring that back there again. See if I can bring that back there. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. I'll tell you one thing. If that man walked into my salon when we go back to work and he's not wearing a mask, he would not be allowed into my salon. I don't give a crap who he is. I don't give a crap who he is. If he walked into my salon without a mask on, there is no way I would let him sit in my chair to get a haircut. No way. No freaking way. No way. I don't want... I'll tell you why. I respect my life too much, and I respect the lives of my other clients who care about their lives, and they care about other people. This man, as you can see, does not care about other people around him. He doesn't care about himself. He is so high in his head with his boss, Donald Trump, that they think they're God. They think they're God, and nothing will bother them. They think they can do whatever the hell they want. These are these arrogant men. These arrogant men. It's totally unbelievable that there's so many people out there that support these two guys, and they still are going to vote for them. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm going to go. All right, love you all. Till next time. Bye. Love you. Wear your mask. Stay safe. Don't be an irresponsible, ignorant man like this guy. Ugh. Protect yourself and protect your family and protect your children. All right, love you. Bye.